intro?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amplify this. Welcome to Amplify the Scene. So I'm your host, Chris. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to let you say your name.
That's fine. No. I get what you're going with. Go ahead.
Starring your hosts, Chris and Caleb.
That's right.
Yes, sir. All right, let's jump into it, brother.
And in today's episode,
we didn't even say what's up,
WWE entrance music. Our favorite top 10 WWE entrance music.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what we're talking about. And this is Amplify the Scene.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and we're also doing our favorite movie soundtracks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Why did I think I was wearing a hat? I was just about to adjust my hat.
You were adjusting your hoodie, bro. You just didn't touch
it. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Rock and roll, dude.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to have Caleb announce his first top 10. You know what? I think since we're drinking our happy juice, I feel like this is necessary. If me and you identically match to our same entrance music, we have to take a drink. How's that?
Identically match? If our top 10 is the same 10?
Yeah, you're not like the same 10, like the same person that had, like we did the same person who has the same entrance music. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, same wrestler.
All right.
Does that sound cool?
I think that'll work. You'll have to tell me when to take a drink or not, but I'm here for it.
All right, I'll let you go first. Who's your in your top 10? Who's one of them?
Well, first thing I wanted to ask you before we got going into this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's like how long you been a WWE fan? Like what got you into it? Like, what's up, brother? Tell me about it.
I got into WWE whenever I was like 10, bro. My uncle got me into WWE. My uncle, he's pretty young. He's like in his, he's about to be in his early 40s. I mean, he's like 38 right now. It's my mom's younger brother.
He was young when y'all started.
Yeah.
When you started.
I was 10 and he was in his 20s. One day he came to her house and VHS. We had a VHS tape of a recording of a WWE match, which was Jeff Hardy's match, the Hardy Boys match. It was one of their ladder matches versus the Dudley Boys. And I remember this clearly because it was one of my favorites. And then out of the blue, my uncle turns around and spears my 10-year-old ass onto the couch. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, he didn't hesitate. Like, he went full blown and speared the shit out of me, bro. I'm talking about 10 years old, gasping for air all over the couch. My mom wasn't even home. She was at work. I'm just dying. My uncle here laughing at me. I'm just like, oh, fuck.
I know what match you're talking about, though, dude. Because I love that match.
Dude, that match went hard, dude. It was tables, ladders, and chair match. That's what it was.
Baby, dude.
But yeah, he had a recording on a VHS tape, and this is how old I am. I was there when VHS was around, so we put it in and we watched it, and it was cool. It was fun, and since then, whenever we started getting, we call it satellite and all that, we was able to watch Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and all that, and from there I started building. So it's been like a good 16 years I've been a fan of WWE, so yeah, and I still watch it to this day.
Nice. What about you? Nice. All right, well, I'm not I don't watch WWE today, but I like to go back to it a little bit, just like get on TikTok, see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, you know what I mean? So I know some of the new guys, but I haven't watched a full match full new match in a long time, probably since like when CM Punk and John Cena were going through their feud. Excuse me.
They had a long feud, by the way, dude, and they still have a feud to this day.
Fantastic. Really? Wait, really?
Yeah. They still have one right now.
See, I might have to go watch some WWE after this, but fucking, I probably won't, but I might. Who knows? No, but yeah, WWE anyways. For me, my friend that lived down the street from me, like literally, like just like next block over. I only had to I could throw a rock to his house from where I lived. And yeah, he was super into it. His brothers were super into it. So that I started watching it and like got super into it as well. And yeah, I bought that. I bought the ladder match, or my mom did. But she bought me the ladder match, like all the ladder matches, and like it included the tables, ladders, and chairs matches as well. And it was just like a video of like all these ladder matches. And yeah, I was hooked after that, dude. I was hooked for a while, and I don't watch it as much as I used to back in the day, but like I still like to like go back to it, just see what's up, see who's feuding with who's, see who's like see who's the champ nowadays and all that. I don't know who the champ is today, but you know. So yeah, that's kind of my thing.
But yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. But you know, for me being a fan now, it's more like because I have a son, and my son really enjoys watching it too. Like he'll be wrestling pillows and shit for no reason. Like whenever we start watching, Monday Night Raw, he'll be jumping off the couch on top of a pillow. I'm like, dude, you're a wild boy, bro.
Oh, dude, we used to have a fucking trampoline. That's super sick also as well. That's your son watches it now. And now y'all guys got like something to bond over with or whatever. But we had a trampoline. Yeah, dude. We used to freaking wrestle on that bitch. Me and a couple of my cousins. And then some of my friends, like the friend that I had that lived down the street. I would get my ass beat, dude. Honestly, I really would. They would. Because like I'm not really a tough guy. I'm really not. But well, maybe today I might be, but back then, no, dude, no, I was not.
Dude, you said trampoline. That brought so much nostalgic memories because we used to have so many trampoline fights, so many like pretend we were wrestler trampoline fights, and it was wild. My older brother, there was this move that Brock Lesnar would do. It was called the F5, and where he put you on the shoulders and just throw you up, and you kind of do this like 360. Well, we played it live, and he did that move to me once, bro. I bounced off the trampoline and I fell off onto the ground, and once again lost my breath. And I remember one time, my friend, his name was Cameron, he came over and we were wrestling. And my older brother, he's like a year older than me, but we were on the trampoline. We were like 13 or 14, somewhere around there. And he grabbed a shoe on the ground and threw it at my older brother's face and busted his eyebrow right here. And he started bleeding everywhere, bro. It was so wild. That's what that brought me to. And I remember seeing it. I was like, oh, fuck. Cameron freaked out and just like didn't know what to do, and shoot, he goes running inside crying. I know it's not funny, but he goes inside crying, and my mom's like, "Whoa, shoot!" And then we take him to the hospital. He ends up getting like 3 stitches right here, but oh man, that's what that brought me to. That was wild.
Dang, dude. I just remember like every time I lost, like there was this one time. Because we had like a dog kennel, kind of. for the dogs whenever they would go outside or whatever, and it was like a 7 foot tall chain link fence in like a square or whatever. And so when the dogs were inside and we were outside, we were in that bitch and we were like cage match or whatever.
Oh,
and I was with my friend.
Lit.
Yeah, dude. And so, but like, it was so silly sometimes because like I'd be like, all right, so here's the thing. You have to climb out the cage to win or whatever to my friend or whatever. But as soon as like we would go ding, 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 he would just jump over the freaking, he would just climb it like a monkey, no problem or anything, just jump out and win. I was just like, bro, you're missing the whole point. And I'm just like, we're supposed to fight.
I hate to say this, but like at 17, dude, my brother-in-law, this is how long I've been together with my girl, bro. I've been together with my girl since I was 18. No, I was 19. 19 years old, not 17. 19 years old. My brother-in-law was about maybe 12 at the time. He was into wrestling as well. One day we decided, you know what, let's grab some of these mattresses from the house and put them outside and build a little ring. So we did that. And we would have entrance music and everything, bro. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that. Our entrance music.
Yeah, we'll get to it, but tell your story.
But anyways, we'd have entrance music. We would come out on the front porch and we would play our songs and everything. And I remember he was so into it that he kicked me in the face. My nose started bleeding, bro, so bad. And he was like 12. I couldn't beat his ass, you know. I'm grown, so. But I remember gushing blood, and he freaks out, and he starts panicking. Whatever. I was like, no, it's okay, man. And it was his mattress, by the way, that was out there, and his mattress was covered in blood. We were over here trying to scrub it out and everything, but it was funny. It was a funny day. But yeah, no. But he was like this. He was like maybe like 4'11", bro. He's a short guy. He's like 4'11" at the time, and it was wild because he would do these crazy moves. He was a very athletic kid. He would do these crazy moves. What busted my nose was whenever he flipped. He did this flip and he accidentally kicked me in the face, and it was wild. But I let him win because I had to. But,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to like? One more question, I guess, before we get started. But did you ever happen to catch like any of the little shows that WWE? Because very rarely they would come to San Angelo.
Bro. San Angelo, yes.
Yeah, dude.
I saw John Cena and them fight in like.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
2010 or something like that. I can't remember. It's been so much. And then I had this autograph picture of CM Punk. I literally. I had
dude,
it.
That's so sick. Yeah. I'm gonna just throw this out there right quick. Oh shit, CM Punk's my favorite. CM Punk's my favorite, like ever.
Oh yeah, and he's still a crowd favorite to this day. By the way, Caleb.
Yeah, dude.
Crowd favorite.
Yeah, I bet, dude. They knew it was up. Let me tell you.
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, you know, I saw them in like 2010. I can't like. I failed, but I remember the loudness and everything. John Cena coming out, we all cheered, we were all yelling. I was screaming my lungs out. Yeah, no, it was a fun match to watch. Everything. This one, like Hornswoggle and them were there. You remember Hornswoggle? Remember little leprechaun dude?
Yeah, dude, that was cool.
But yeah, no, it was a time, man. That WWE is just a fun thing to watch. I know it's scripted, but it is a fun, entertaining thing to watch. These people dedicate their lives to it, man, and they really do entertain the crowd, and I'm glad. I'm proud of them. So yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. All right, well, let's get into it. Remember, if we match,
I think we're gonna match on a few things.
If we match a few things, then we gotta take a drink, or you gotta take a drink, whatever. Somebody's taking a drink.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang, I get the hiccups.
Yeah, that's probably from that happy dark whiskey. But yeah. But yeah, okay. So
it's Saturday
I'm gonna let
night,
you go.
baby.
I'm gonna let you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you go first, and you pick who's your favorite top 10. There you go. I couldn't remember, but who's your favorite top 10 right now? Who's your number one or number 10 or number one? All right, how you categorizing this?
I'm gonna go from 10? 10 to 1.
Oh shoot! Then I gotta reorganize my shit.
All right.
Go ahead.
My first one of the most iconic entrance themes in all of WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker. Bong.
Bong.
Yes, dude. Why? Because when you hear the first bong, you know it's the fucking Undertaker. You know it.
Yeah, and that fog machine that comes out starts getting the smoke and everything. Yeah, the lights turn. Oh man,
he's all walking down with his hat real low.
Yeah,
and
his hat real low.
Yeah,
that is such an iconic. He's such an icon. This man, the Undertaker, bro. Fuck, dude, he had so many great matches, and you know what? Man, you're gonna have to take a drink because he is in my number top 10 as well.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
God dang, my arm looks so skinny right now. I swear I've been hitting the gym.
He's got no gains.
Not like the Undertaker, dude. That motherfucker, big as shit.
Yeah. Oh, he's like 6'4", dude.
Yeah, he's
or maybe he's taller than 6'4". He's tall. He's tall as hell.
Yeah, and fucking like he wasn't ever like in bad shape throughout his whole career, really. Like he was in the best
all the way
shape.
Down to, all the way down to his last match, which that was in we probably don't know, but it's in WrestleMania. I forgot which year, but one of the WrestleManias he ended up losing, and he ended up having to retire. He said if he lost, he retired, but obviously we know it was scripted, and we knew it was time for him to go. But it was a sad day. I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional for that day because that was a sad WrestleMania to watch.
I didn't get to see that one, but I did know he retired eventually. It took a long time though. Like he was like, it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna retire, but then I come like kind of like Tom Brady, where he's like, I'm gonna retire. Next year he comes back, wins the Super Bowl. All right, now I'm gonna retire. In his case, same case as freaking Undertaker. I'm gonna retire. Wins, loses, retires, comes back for fucking another WrestleMania appearance or something, wins the shit. He's like, all right, I got another 2 years in me.
Yeah, like, let's see. Who did he fought? I can't remember. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Give me a sec. Yeah,
was it Rome?
2020. Yeah, no, it was in 2020 where he lost. Oh no, he didn't lose actually. No, he did lose. He lost to what was his name? Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that's who I was gonna say.
He lost his he could himself considered a loss, but he lost to Roman Reigns in WrestleMania 33, 2017. Yep. And
really, 2017? Damn.
Yeah, but he didn't retire there. He retired and that was his first ever WrestleMania that he lost. He only lost one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because he was undefeated for a while. This is when Roman Reigns was getting really big, and he really wanted to bring Roman Reigns out because Roman Reigns was still to this day he is like #1 dog right now. Literally, like he's God. He is God in WrestleMania. If I'm not making this up, his music is godly, and he's also my number 3.
Wait! Don't go to your number 3 yet.
Okay. Sorry about that. But like, no, Undertaker retired. I looked this up in 2020, WrestleMania 36. He won against AJ Styles, and then after that, he retired. But yeah, nice. No, it was a sad retirement. He left and. Yeah, so I got it all wrong. He lost against Roman Reigns, but then he won a WrestleMania, then he retired. But it was a great way for him to go in because we always knew that he was a champ and he went out as a champ and left as a champ. So that's good.
Yeah, dude. R.I.P. The Undertaker.
Now let me go to my top 10.
Yeah,
so
tell me.
Starting with 10 is which is pretty wild because it is Kane. I don't know if you remember his theme song.
Wait, which one? Was it the
Kane?
Was it the
Yeah.
No, yeah, but he had 2 theme songs when I was watching him. Well, for the longest time it was like and it was really like rock heavy. You know what I mean?
That's the one. That is the one. That was
all
the
right,
Slow
brother,
Chemical.
take a drink.
That was the Slow Chemical, bro. Dude, that song went hard.
Dude, it did, dude. And then the fucking in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Fire.
The flames, dude. He no one can ever repeat that same entrance. I guarantee it, because Kane had the most iconic entrance as well. When you heard Kane, you knew hell was about to be released in the ring, and you knew he was gonna like defeat and beat some ass in that ring, because
that dude
was
scary, guy. And it's funny because like doesn't he started like doing commentary or something, like he was like he's dude, now like one of those wrestlers that wears the suit and tie and he's like retired and everything. He like did what he did, but like fucking now he's like all like classy dude, and I'm like, wow,
yeah,
what a difference.
He was a governor. He was a he was a governor of, I forgot which place he was a governor of, but no, he was a mayor of Knox County. There you go.
Wow.
Knox County, Tennessee. He became a mayor. He is a really smart guy. He became like for a wrestler, yeah, he's a really smart guy. He became a mayor for that little county.
That's cool.
He's really smart. Like a lot of these wrestlers, they are really, really intelligent for what they do, but they chose wrestling as their career. Afterwards, they decided to go further because their education and everything. But yeah, Kane was one of them. Kane was a mayor, man. He's very smart.
That's cool. Cool.
Could you imagine being in like your little town and seeing Kane as your mayor?
No, dude, I couldn't. That'd be like, I'm like, I don't know. You guys should all be scared of this guy. Just like whatever he says, just do it. Just do it. I've seen him choke slam people through tables. I've seen him catch on fire. Like, I'm just saying.
Dude, but he was terrified of the Undertaker. Because, there was a little promo where Undertaker talks about his brother, like he had a lost brother and who died in a fire, and his name was Kane. And out of nowhere, Kane made this. That was his like promo entrance. He came out of nowhere and showed up, and became Kane, who he is, and that's who Undertaker was terrified of for a while because he thought his little brother died in this fire accident, and came to like take revenge on his older brother. For a while, they had this huge brother beef, and it was a wild thing to watch. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
All right, so, but yeah, what's your ninth?
My ninth is Mr. And this is just because he had a special place in my heart. You know what I mean? Maybe in a Hispanic American man, Eddie Guerrero, brother. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, dude.
Eddie, lie, cheat, steal, bro. Eddie
Yes,
Guerrero.
Dude. Like I
came out in that little what was it?
The lowrider, bro. Yeah,
lowrider. Yeah. The hydraulics coming out.
Yeah, that was killer.
Oh yeah.
And the little feud that him and Rey Mysterio had over like Dominic, which by the way, Dominic, over his son. Like now that fucking Dominic's in the game now, shit, dude, that's so cool to see. It's like he's kind of like whenever I go and like get the chance to like just catch up on things, I like to see what Dominic Mysterio is doing nowadays, just because like he's so heel. and like
Oh yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, that's so cool because like it's Rey Mysterio's son or whatever, but at the same time, and I've heard this so many times, but like he reminds you of like Eddie Guerrero, and it's like he
Well,
really
yeah, yeah.
fucking does.
He portrays this Eddie Guerrero. He actually looks like he tries to portray this, just like him, looks like him, and everything. And he does it because that was his favorite. Eddie was his favorite. His uncle, pretty much. That's what he calls him as. And he dresses up like him just to idolize him because he doesn't want to forget who his favorite wrestler is, and it is Eddie. And Dominic is so big right now, dude, and it's crazy because at one point people used to hate Dominic, and like probably maybe last year, he started getting big, and people are loving his energy and everything. He gives this like younger vibe energy to these I don't know, maybe he's a Gen Z, but yeah, this Gen Z energy, and he's very crowd pleasing to us, and it's one of my wife's favorite people to watch because my wife really likes him. She says, "Yeah, I find him attractive, but it's weird because I don't his physical appearance. She doesn't find that attractive. It's just more of his attitude and everything that he brings is what she finds attractive to, which is cool. Which is cool. But I do, but I do like Dominic. Dominic is awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that he decided to be in wrestling, just like his dad and everything. So it's pretty cool. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, he does portray Eddie Guerrero vibes. He does the mustache and the mullet and everything, just like him. Do you remember when Eddie passed away? He had a match. It was with JBL, and it was an unexpected match, and it was one of the saddest matches you probably will ever watch in your life. He had a heart attack in the middle of the ring, and he
Oh
fell
yeah.
down. He fell down, and JBL didn't know what to do, and it was scripted that Eddie was supposed to win that match, but JBL noticed something was wrong with Eddie, like this wasn't right, and he pinned him real quick, and it was a quick 1, 2, 3 count, and they ended up pulling him out, and later on found out that he was having cardiac arrest, and he ended up dying in that hospital later, which was a sad, sad moment to watch because you're seeing this tough guy go down and just sadly just know there's something wrong with him, and he's taking his last moments, which is pretty sad. Pretty sad. Sorry to be sad about that, but it was a pretty sad moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so
I saw like I say because like there's clips of it or whatever of
yeah,
like when something went down, but like that's about all I knew about it.
yeah. No, it was to see that live is something that you can't unsee, and it's a sad moment. It really is. But to memorize him, I guess we'll drink towards him. We'll take a drink for him because you know what, that is an iconic man, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Well, who's your
yeah,
number 9?
Undertaker. So, yeah, we already talked about him, but yeah, Undertaker. The entrance and everything, and it was more than the entrance. The Phenom. That was his other name.
Wait,
Dead
did we
Man or
talk
whatever you
about
want to
your
call it.
number 10?
Yeah, yeah, it was Kane.
Oh yeah, shit, my bad.
But yeah, no, the Undertaker was my number 9, bro. Because no, after Kane, you have the Undertaker. My the other ones are more recent to what's happening now, but the Undertaker, man, he had so many iconic entrants. He had the biker entrance at one point where he came out as a biker dude, and then he had obviously the iconic Phenom one, and I forgot. And then he had this UFC kind of fighter vibe later on, where he started doing this triangle choke and choking people out, and like they would cough out blood. It was like scripted, but they would cough out blood whenever he did this little choke move, and people were scared because like it was a new move that he did because he learned from these UFC people and everything. And that's when he started wearing those little UFC gloves. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So yeah, that he's very iconic to me, and is one of the people that I grew up watching and loved. I always wanted to be like him. I used to buy a hat, like a flat bill hat. I actually still have one. So, but yeah, no, yeah, he was very, very iconic dude to me. Growing up, I like want to be him. Trampoline matches, like we were talking about growing up, I would do the tombstone pile drive to my brothers and everything.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was a fun thing to copy. But yeah, no, Undertaker's my number 9. So who's your number 9, or is it your 8?
My number 8.
Number 8. Here we go.
My number 8 is my favorite WWE diva of all time.
Diva. Oh Lord, I didn't even
Yeah,
go with
dude.
divas.
No, yeah, dude, you can't forget about the ladies. But my number 8 is Lita.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. Favorite of all time, WWE diva. She's it. Can't forget about her.
No.
But like, yeah, I just remember watching her as a young boy, and I was like, I don't know why, but I'm feeling things for this lady. I don't know what else to say
man.
other than that. Shit, I'm getting red,
Nah.
dog.
No, she was cool. No, I liked her. I forgot
The
she was a diva.
coolest. Yeah,
I
dude.
forgot. You know, they don't really do divas now these days due to the.
Yeah, they don't call them divas nowadays.
No,
Which
it's a bit.
I understand. I understand
Yeah,
why.
get up.
But
Yeah.
but
you
back
know,
in
it was
the
a
day,
different
they
time.
were divas.
Yeah, but remember the bras and panty matches, bro? I don't know if you remember those.
Shut up.
Bro, they used to have them so many times. And first woman who was stripped down to their bras and panties lost. It was a wild, who what was his name? Vince McMahon, dude. He was a crazy guy for doing that. But yeah,
Fuck, dude.
yeah, it was a different time back in the day. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it really
that's cool.
was.
That's cool. I don't have that one, so you don't have to drink that. But my next one, which is my number 8, is Randy Orton, and
Oh,
it
dude.
was yeah. It was voices in my head. Who sang that song? I forgot who sang that. It was, let's see, Theory and Richland. That's who sang it. But yeah,
I don't have that one on mine, so I'm good.
Okay, good. But yeah, no, dude, that song came out and you knew trouble was happening, and that's still his iconic thing. He hears voices in his head and he goes at it, starts attacking people because he's listening to everything that's going crazy in his head. But yeah, no, to this day he's still one of the best wrestlers. To this day, he's still wrestling, so that's good.
Dude, yeah.
But yeah.
I stole some shit from his workouts that he did, because like that was another thing. Like on YouTube there's a couple like videos of like him or Sheamus and some other guys doing workouts together, and I stole some of Randy Orton's workouts because that dude's arms are like something else. So like I've always wanted to like get those arms. So I jacked some stuff from him. Number 7.
What's your number 7? You got to go next.
All right. Well, this one can be classified as I remember it, and I'm gonna remember it this way. But the Hardy Boys, Jeff and Matt Hardy, you know, you can call that Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys, or whatever. But that's my number 7.
Oh yeah, I didn't put them as there. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. Oh yeah, they are icons, man. They were known for their table ladders and chair matches. Their ladder matches were so crazy, bro. Best
Yes, dude.
best duos I think there was, for their time. I mean, they were wild, man. They did crazy shit, jumping off of 15 what things, doing a swanton dive. That was Jeff Hardy's favorite thing to do.
Jeff Hardy freaking jumped off of some crazy shit, dude. Shit that like no one would like ever want to even think about doing. Like that dude did it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn. I got to see him in one of those fucking little matches that ran through town. You know, the ones that weren't televised or anything or whatever. But
yeah,
I saw him and I was like, dude, that's sick. He was fighting Chris Jericho for the, I think,
Chris
Jericho, for one of the
fuck.
titles. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking lie, dude. And I'll say this. I don't care. But Chris Jericho's band, Fozzy, sucks. I'm just saying. It's just my best.
That is true. He's not a good rock singer, I believe.
I'm just like, just stick to wrestling, bro. Like, Fozzy sucks. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I remember when he started that band. Oh, gosh. I don't know what he was thinking, but maybe he was thinking that it was going to be a good band, but it wasn't. It wasn't a good band at all.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
I love him as a wrestler. Great wrestler. But other than that, music, I don't think he should have done it. I mean, I'm not going to say he's not a bad singer. He's not a bad singer. It's just I don't see him as a music artist, and it's just his music wasn't my vibe.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy actually does some fucking music on the side too. I don't know if you've ever seen that. One of his songs, he did that. One of his songs he actually walked out to. It was whenever he was in TNA or whatever. But yeah.
Fuck. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know he made music. But that's cool. That's cool to know that. Where is I going with this? Oh yeah, no. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, yeah, Jeff Hardy's known for his swanton dives that he did, and Matt Hardy known for his twist of fate, which was the little twist move that he did on there. But yeah, but like I said, their number one people that they would fight was like the Dudley Boys, because they were also into the table, ladders, and chair matches as well.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, no, that is I wish I could have picked them. I wasn't even thinking about them, but shoot, yeah.
You're like, can I redo mine?
Nah, I'm not gonna redo mine, but like, hell yeah. But my next one, what was it? Number 8 or is it number 7? Number 8? Number 7.
Number 7.
Which is a newer guy, kind of newer, but his name is Jey Uso.
Jey Uso. I've heard of him. I haven't heard his entrance music though.
Well, it's basically him rapping his music. It's his style. Yeah. But he has a really hype feel to his music, and it's really good because he's also one of my favorite wrestlers to watch. He has this thing where he does, I only got one thing to say, 4 letters, 1 word, and it's yeet. He says yeet every time.
Yeet.
That's his thing. Yeah, and he goes, yeet. That's his thing, bro.
That's funny.
And for a while, they tried to ban him because yeet was taken, and they tried to do a lawsuit for it. And he ended up making it his own saying. So he ended up coming up with like that. That's his word now. He owns it. So yeet is his. And yeah,
nice. Cool. That's cool.
So, yeah, but yeah, he's one of my top 7. He's in top 7 right now, or top 10, but he's number 7 in the top 10. All right, so who's your number 7?
My number 6.
6. My bad. Your number. You forget you went first.
Can't forget about this man. This man's an iconic man. Let me tell you, and it's Edge, bro. Edge is entrance music, dude. Edge in general, dude.
Edge. What is the long hair or the short hair?
Edge. Fucking doesn't matter. On this day, you know.
I see clearly. Yeah, no, dude, that went hard.
Dude. Yeah, dude, and the whole fucking smoke that just fucking filled the arena, dude, and he'd come out. And I was like, yeah,
yeah,
dude, love him or hate him, but fucking Edge, bro.
the long trench coat, leather, whatever he wore,
Yeah,
that
dude.
jacket. Yeah, bro, that was like he was an icon, bro, for sure. He was one of them. Oh man, he was so good, dude. Edge. Edge was known for his spear. You knew when he slicked back his hair, you knew he was ready to spear somebody, bro.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, yeah, I better watch the
Oh fuck.
fuck out. Oh, watch
But
out,
no,
watch out, watch out! Boom!
boom. Hell yeah. Hell
Spear.
yeah. Edge, bro. Dude, you're picking some good ass entrance music, bro.
Dude, I
So
watched wrestling for a
good.
long time. I just haven't watched it recently. But
Yeah.
what about you? With your 6?
Do you want to know? Are you sure? I think
Yeah, I
you
want to know.
might be in there. John Cena. Bro. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of my favorite. Yeah.
I didn't pick
I
John
mean,
Cena for one reason.
why? Because he rapped
I'm,
his own music.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of a John Cena hater. I respect the man
Oh.
nowadays. I'm not gonna lie, I respect the dude, but at the same time, not one of my favorite wrestlers anymore. Not one
Oh,
of them
dude,
at
nah.
all.
He's
I'm just like,
still.
dude, the and here's the thing, it's one of those cliche reasons that most people would use to, and it's because everyone likes him. And I'm like, yeah, that makes me not like him. And I'm like, shit.
I mean, he's
Call me
not.
a
I guess
douche.
he's.
I don't.
No. I see what you're saying, but no. No, John. Everybody wanted to be like John Cena, dude. When John Cena came out, man, John Cena was the guy. The guy you wanted to be because he was the champ. That's what he was known as, the champ. You really wanted to be John Cena back in the day. Really buff dude, handle his own business. And I remember watching him. This is whenever he used to come out and he would rap his whole like feud, and he would like do this whole rap thing to this person, like just talk shit, but it would like only rap, and he would rhyme with them and everything. And it was so
Yeah.
funny, but so iconic. But yeah, John Cena's my number 6. So, what's your number 5?
I feel like you didn't go this far back, but I did. I'm just saying. Bret Hart, dude. Bret Hart
I
is
did
my
not
number
go that far
5.
back. I did not.
How could you forget about Bret fucking Hart, bro?
No,
It's just, dude,
oh yeah,
classic.
oh yeah. No, Bret Hart, man, dude. Yeah. He his style was like pink. Didn't he wear pink? Pretty sure it was like a
Yeah,
pink
a lot of
thing.
pink, dude.
Pink. Yeah,
Pink and
his vibe
black,
was very
yeah.
pink and black. Yeah, it was like him and Ron Van Dam were like almost similar kind of vibes. I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember
dude.
Ron Van Dam, but yeah,
Oh, I
no,
remember.
that's
I
cool.
remember.
But yeah, no, that's cool. I did not go that far back. No, no, mine are more. Like I said, mine are starting to go more recent as we go up. So the next one, uh, mine would be Triple H.
Triple H, dude.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
we
remember his
talking
music?
Triple H and DX or Triple H just time to play the game?
The game, bro.
Yeah,
Time to play
dude.
the game. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Yeah. No, if we're doing D Generation X, that'd be totally different. But no, Triple H, man. I remember when he had them play live, uh, for their for his entrance. There was like this interview that he did. He said, yeah, at one time, what you call it? Why did I forget the band? What's the band called?
Motorhead.
Motorhead. I don't know. But yeah, the lead singer of Motorhead didn't know, like he forgot like what time he was supposed to go on, and they waited for him for a while, and Triple H was wondering where he went. But yeah, no, he Motorhead was supposed to come on, and they waited forever. And then when he finally came on, it was like, okay, cool. And like Motorhead did this whole live entrance, and it was pretty dope for Triple H, and it was pretty cool to see because you see this live band play his entrance, and he coming out to it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, and his little thing that he does on the ropes where he does this whole water spit.
Yeah, the water spit, dude.
That's pretty cool.
I saw him in
he's built dude.
Yeah, dude. I saw that was one of the first wrestlers I ever saw, like in fucking live event or whatever. He was one of them. I saw him in Abilene, but same time I saw Jeff Hardy and Chris Jericho fight. He came out with Batista. They did a tag team. I can't remember who they tag teamed against, but yeah, that was it. That I remember that shit. That was cool.
That shit is wild. Yeah, but yeah, no, Triple H is up there. He's my number 5. So, what is your number 4?
My number 4 is Kane.
Oh, yeah.
We already talked about song. Kane. You know, Slow Chemical.
Yeah, Kane. Yes, Slow Chemical, bro. Yeah, dude. That's
we already talked about him, so.
Dude, his song wasn't even scary. It was just him. Himself was scary
dude.
when he came.
Yeah.
Out. His song was
and the whole red lighting and shit.
Oh, yeah. The red theme he did. Everything was red for him, which is cool. And I remember whenever he wore the mask, and then whenever he first took off the mask, everybody thought he was a scary motherfucker after he took the mask off because he had this burnt. Like when he took off the mask, he had this black like soot on his face.
Yeah, like burnt. Ashy looking.
Yeah. And then he had these different colored eyes and everything, which is crazy. But yeah, no, like he was a scary motherfucker. Very scary guy. And he ended up making a horror movie. He ended up making a horror movie at one point.
Oh yeah, See No Evil, dude. I remember that shit.
Yeah, See No Evil. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, dude. Where he killed people. Like, oh man, that was a wild movie.
Yeah, dude. It was.
And that made it even more scary.
Pure Kane, like that's what you would like. That's kind of what you like seeing him like as even just a wrestler. It's just like, yeah, that guy's evil enough to like want to take a hook to people, a fucking big ass fishing hook.
Oh God, it was actually I think a meat hook. You know, you just hook.
Oh yeah,
but yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, but yeah, like no, that made it more even terrifying. Whenever I watched him, I was like, oh, this guy's crazy. This guy's terrifying to me. But yeah, no, that's a good one. Like I said, he was my number 9, but glad to see that he's your number 4.
Yeah, dude. What's your number 4?
My number 4 coming out is Cody Rhodes.
Cody.
I don't know if you
like Cody Rhodes Stardust or Cody Rhodes American Nightmare.
No, Cody Rhodes American Nightmare. Stardust was a joke. I didn't like Stardust.
I felt so honestly what a fucking like insult to the guy. But
yeah.
But I'm glad
he was trying to keep the legacy of his dad Stardust at that time, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you know, Cody Rhodes American Nightmare. His song, it's called Kingdom, which is pretty good because whenever you hear it, everybody starts chanting his song as soon as he walks in, and they have this we call it kind of like this meter that goes up on every live event. It's like the fan meter on how loud it goes, and like it shows how loud.
That's cool.
Go. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it shows how loud the crowd goes. And his is like always on top. It's like over 100, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, nice. Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare, Kingdom. That is a really good song. If you guys haven't heard it, it's really good. Go listen to it or watch him. But yeah, who's your number 3?
Stone Cold Steve Austin, baby.
Oh,
could not forget about Stone Cold because, like,
when
dude,
you heard the broken glass.
Dude. Yes, dude. As soon as you hear that, crowd erupts. Probably louder than Cody Rhodes, just saying, but it's just
maybe, yeah, probably. But you know that was he's an icon too. I remember he had so many skits with Vince McMahon. He would always attack him whenever he had the chance. I remember. Do you remember the nurse gown one where he pretended to be a nurse?
Yeah,
and Vince was in the hospital. He attacked him for no reason. And then he had that
For
beer
real.
truck scene where that beer truck, and he brought it in and like hosed everybody in the ring with the beer truck. Oh
Yeah,
man,
dude.
he Stone Cold smashing 2 beers. Yeah, let me get a beer.
For real. Fucking Pam. I would do that right now, but I only got one. That's actually the funny thing too. He would always like make friends with somebody in the middle of the ring. He'd be like, "Cheers," and then
Cheers.
boom, Stone Cold Stunner, bitch.
Oh yeah, dude. He had no friend. We're talking about he'd stunner anybody he saw.
Yeah, dude,
And
it was
he had
awesome.
no. He'd be chatting with them, and then out of nowhere, just stunner the shit out of them, and then just flip them off at that point.
Yeah, dude,
Oh man,
awesome
dude.
shit.
Dude, iconic, dude. That guy was so iconic. Dude, I think this podcast is gonna be a little bit longer than what we thought, but it's all right.
Oh well, it happens.
Oh well.
Whatever.
All right, so
number
my number 3 is Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins, dude.
Seth
Yeah,
Rollins.
his song, Seth Rollins. Yeah. Like I said, these are more the newer people that you don't know about, probably. But his song is Def Rebel. Yeah. When he comes out, it's the band's called Def Rebel. The song's called Visionary. And
Nice.
yeah, no, it's a really, really good song. When it comes out, everybody, like I said, starts chanting it as well. And he also has a meter that comes out too. Like a lot of these main people that are really mainstream have like I said, a fan meter that comes out and it shows it. But he's one of them, and he gets the crowd up there too. All right,
Yeah.
here, since you don't know much about him, I won't talk much about him, but I'd just like to throw his name out there. So, who is your second? Oh, Ron Van Dam.
Yes, sir, dude.
So I told you, I was like,
yeah,
like with
dude.
Bret Hart. I figured Ron
One
Van
of a
Dam was gonna be your next one.
kind.
Yeah, yeah, no, he
dude.
is awesome,
Rob
dude.
Van Dam, dude.
Well, his move was the frog splash, right? That was his finisher.
Yeah, dude. He did all kinds of athletic shit. That dude is awesome. But fucking,
yeah,
he would like
and
do that like little flip, and then fucking pa, like do a
Yeah.
leg drop on him or something, or freaking 5-star frog splash. All kinds of shit. That dude was awesome.
Ron Van Dam, dude. You remember? Did you ever play games like PlayStation 2 or anything like that?
Yeah, like any of the SmackDown
Dude.
versus Raws.
Yeah, dude. I used to use them a lot in a lot of what you call it, the Elimination Chamber matches. I would use him because he was one of my favorites because he had a lot of stamina in his ability because he was always this hyper guy. He always do so many moves. But yeah, my brother hated the fact that I used him because I knew how to use him very well, and I would defeat my brother in matches and everything. So yeah, that's a good one. That brought up some good memories, dude. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, hell yeah,
dude. What about you? What's your number 2?
Rhea Ripley.
Okay, yeah, I could see that one. She almost made my list, but I couldn't do it. I only couldn't do it just because. Well, actually, I don't know why I couldn't do it. It was just because like these 10 were it for me. But yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now, Demons in Your Dreams, Motionless in White, dude.
Yeah, Motionless in White, dude.
I think it was last year she had Motionless in White play her live entrance for her, and that was fucking lit, dude. That was so lit. She's so hot. My wife knows I call her hot. She is so hot. And my wife says she's hot too. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she is hot, bro. Oh, she's Rhea
beautiful,
Ripley.
Yeah.
She is a beautiful woman. But yeah, no, Rhea Ripley's my number 2, man. She also has a meter too that goes up, and she's our age,
fuck
bro.
with her though. Like, like I'm just saying, I'm like, I wouldn't fucking like try to start shit with her. I'd just be like, yes, mommy.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. I knew you knew her name. Yeah, mommy. Yeah, that's what they call her, man. I love it. I love her so much, man. She's one of my favorites. Yeah, she does this pin move that she does where she like pins the women down with their legs on her shoulder and she shows her ass. That's like her thing. And she calls that move the sexy pin, and it's one of my favorites. But yeah, no, she's number two, just because her music is. I love Motionless in White, and so Motionless in White is one of my favorite bands. Just to let you know. But yeah, it's one of my favorite bands, so definitely Rhea Ripley. Her entrance music is great. So, yeah,
nice.
Demons in Your Dreams.
All right.
Who's your number one? Let's see.
My number one is not today's CM Punk, but before it was Cult of Personality. He came out to This Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage, and dude, that was it for me. Like, that's when I knew, like, me and this guy, we probably think the same. I'm like this guy is me if I was a wrestler, but not really, because he's the best in the world. Better than John Cena, better than
I do agree with that. He is better than John Cena. He is definitely like one of my favorite talkers. He does do a lot of shit talking, and he does do it great, and I love it.
Yeah, dude. I do a lot of shit talking too. So like,
me and you're gonna have to drink to that, because he's also my number one. Like, literally, I
the
have
Cult
notes
of Personality,
right now. Yeah, Cult of Personality. I mean, but still, he is my number one person. Can we still drink
that one's still a banger? Yeah, no, I'll still take it. But
yeah,
I like to play.
It is CM Punk.
I my fucking gigs that I do, like before I like go on and like sing in the little corner or on a stage, if I get lucky, I like to play Cult of Personality.
Yeah, dude, that song's a great song. I don't know. Like,
it is, dude.
It's an awesome song. So, that
great. We got through the WWE guys, dude.
CM Punk, dude. You know, we don't even have to do. Oh yeah, your entrance music. What is your entrance music?
Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up, because like I almost forgot about this question. But my entrance music, if I was to ever be a WWE wrestler and walk out to any song, it would have to be "Past the Nirvana" by Pierce the Veil. I don't know if you've heard that one, but like if you listen to it,
come out to that.
Well, like, obviously, and then when everything kicks in and the crowd erupts and I start walking out and all you hear is "Sing until you're unimpaired," and I'm just there like, what's up? What's up?
Dude, that is awesome.
Can I fucking hear you out there, Illinois or Texas or whoever the fuck I'm wrestling? And then I'd look at that motherfucker John Cena on stage, and I'm just in the ring, and I'd be like, oh, or you. I'd look at Chris in the middle of the ring, and I'd be like, "You afraid of me, bitch? You should be, because I'm the champ, baby."
So no, that is awesome. Mine, my song is "Popular Monster" by Following in Reverse.
Oh, okay, all right, that's cool. That's cool, dude.
And I think I would start with the chorus part, because I'm about to break down. You know, go straight to there, bro. And from there, I'll be, oh man, I don't know. I always picture myself, if I was a WWE person, I'd be pretty much like this gothic scene guy coming out, dressed in black. That would be my entire. I don't know what kind of like a leather jacket type feel, and coming out to this, and I always thought of myself sprinting towards the ring towards this, and then sliding in on my knees through the ring, and going up, and kind of going up on top of the ropes. And just, I had this thing where I would cover my eyes, and I'll do this thing right here. I don't know why, but that would always be my thing. It's like,
I like how you thought this out. You've dreamed of this. You're like, I've had to get this off my chest for so long.
But yeah. but since this, like I said, Popular Monster is more of a recent song, but like, yeah, I always thought about the song, but my entrance was always that. It was this dark gothic scene, this big tall guy, which is, I'm pretty tall, coming into this, running into the ring and doing that. So that was my dream as a kid, and I would do that too when I would go into the trampoline. Our trampoline had this net, so it had this entrance, the little zip up area where you
Oh
go in.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I would
yeah,
go in
yeah.
there. Yeah, I would go in there. You couldn't really slide as much as you could with the friction or everything, but you'd be able to get it, and I would be able to do that, and I would just go around the whole trampoline area, just covering my eyes and doing that. So, but yeah,
That's cool.
no, but I would choose Popular Monster because this is the reason why Popular Monster would be mine. Because if I got so big, I'd be popular, but I wanted to be the scary figure as well, so monster as well.
Yeah,
If that makes any
that's
sense.
cool.
Yeah. Because Kane and Undertaker and all these darker people were obviously, I fit this gothic scene which was pretty cool. But yeah, that's my entrance music, dude.
That's
Fuck
sick.
yeah.
That's sick. I'm glad that was awesome. I like that shit.
Oh yeah, dude. This was an hour long, but you know what? I loved it. We don't. We'll talk about our other.
No, let's go through it, dude. Like shit. We only got top 3 movie soundtracks, so let's just go through it right quick. Get it done.
Oh, okay, but
We can make this our longest episode yet.
okay. All right. So our favorite soundtracks is what we're doing next. So our favorite soundtracks to our favorite movies, or movies, I guess. Well, all right. Do you want me to go first since you went first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Wait, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah, dude. That almost made my list, dude.
There's a hero to save me. Yeah.
Not gonna anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
That soundtrack
bro.
went hard. Yeah. That soundtrack went hard. I don't care. They
I
had a
think
little
they
music
had
video too.
Yeah, dude. I think they had Dashboard Confessionals on. I don't know if it was the
Yeah.
first one, but I know there was one with Dashboard Confessionals, and they had Vindicated on there, and I fucking love Vindicated. I love Dashboard Confessionals too. That's like one of those bands that I forgot I saw in concert because I was like a young kid, and there was a free concert at Six Flags or whatever, and I was like, we got to go and see this, Mom. I'm like 12 years old or whatever. And made him sit through the concerts. My cousin was like so mad. And my cousins were so mad. They were like, why do we have to watch this? I'm just like, you're going to want to watch this. I don't think they care to this day, but no, I care a lot. I'm like, because as soon as I heard, I was like, yeah, dude, the sky falls. I'm like,
dude, Spider-Man, man. There was also, do you remember when Corey Taylor had his other band called Stone Sour? He's still
yeah.
He also on that soundtrack too. He has on the Spider-Man soundtrack. He has a song called "Bother." I don't know if you remember that song. Wish I was too dead to care. But no, he had that one on there. And Blind by Default was also awesome as well. But yeah, that's Spider-Man album. Yeah, it made my top 3. But yeah, okay, let's hear one of yours.
Chris and I decided to have some fun tonight on a Saturday night and have us
why not
a couple of brews. Because what else is there to do?
I'm laid back right now. Yeah, I'm pretty laid back right now, so I feel pretty good.
Shit.
All right, what is your one of your soundtracks on there that you want to talk about?
Sorry. So my number 3, baby, because doing top 3, but Baby Driver. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen that
Baby
movie,
Driver. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've
dude.
seen that movie.
It's a great
You talking
movie.
about the song that he was listening to his headphones? Is that one of them?
Oh,
Which was?
the whole soundtrack was awesome to me, dude. Because like I got a lot of fucking new songs that I never heard of that I actually really liked. But yeah, I do remember the first scene of him sitting in the car, and he's just like with his headphones in, and he's just like, Chuh, chuh." I I recreated that scene so many times alone in my own vehicle. But yeah, Baby Driver was my number 3.
Oh, that's a
Fucking
good
great
one.
movie. I love that movie too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, good movie.
Yeah, dude.
That's a badass movie. Can you imagine being a driver like that, dude?
I
Badass
wish
driver.
I was sometimes, you know.
Jamie Foxx was in that movie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
think so.
Yeah. That's a good one. That made top 3. Dang.
Yeah, dude.
So
Had to.
let's see if we want to go through mine. It's a long one. I don't know if you want to hear it.
Hit me.
Are you sure? Because it's a lot of songs, but I'm not gonna get through all the songs. It's Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and it's more like orchestra music. It's really what it is. It's by if I remember his name, it's like Howard something. Let me see if I look this up. Howard Shore, and he played a lot of this orchestra music, and it's mainly like battlefield kind of stuff, and it's more cinematic. Yeah, no, I really enjoy a lot of orchestra stuff. Yeah, because it really embraces music itself because it's just influence on the more the instrumental and then vocals than anything. So yeah, it really enhances music on that point. So yeah, it brings like you can make music can make you feel something like a good
Yeah.
you know talking about orchestra music, like, it enhances the theme and then brings you to like a sad moment and then this dark moment, and then you can hear like some scary stuff happening because of the music change. But yeah, no, Howard Shore really did a really good soundtrack on the Lord of the Rings. So if you guys don't know who he is, check it out. He great. It's really good. But yeah, I'm pretty lame. So
I don't think that
all right, so
makes you
who's
lame
your
at all.
all right, so
If
who's your
we
number 2?
could, if we could
All
right
right, go
now, I
ahead.
was just saying I would be down to listen to some of this orchestra music, symphonies and shit. Imagine one night, Chris, that we just like chill in your backyard again, but we're listening to nothing but symphonies and orchestra music. We're just like vibing, just like the other night, by the way.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be something. People be thinking we're weird, bro.
Who
Just a-
cares?
I don't care.
Chris, by the way, Chris recently turned 28, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what's up? I'm old. No,
So, hey, I was 28. I'm still 28 right now. So now we're officially the same age until
we are
February.
officially the same age. Yeah,
But
he is older than me, so
anyways,
he's the old man.
but I'm just saying, like, fun times were had that night. I played a little acoustic set in Chris's backyard. It was the first time I ever heard like somebody in the distance from another house being like, "Woo!" And I was like,
Yeah,
"No!" I was like, "Did y'all hear that too?" Because I was like,
yeah,
"I know
that was pretty awesome.
that was funny." I enjoyed that. That was cool. But
Yeah, I actually went to go talk to them the other day too. They're very nice people, by the way. They're my new neighbors. They just moved in. They said, "Yeah," said I really liked the way that person that was playing. I was like, "Yeah, his name's Caleb. He's a really good artist." He's like, "Yeah, I like the way he sounds and everything." I like we were just there on the porch, just vibing. He said it was a great way to breaking our new house and everything. So yeah, they enjoyed you, Caleb. They enjoyed you very much.
That's so cool, honestly, because like,
So,
imagine just moving into a new house and just being like listening to music and just chilling on your porch. And they're just like, check this. This is awesome. And I'm just,
yeah,
and maybe
like this is a
someday
great neighborhood.
we might like fucking like do a little something on here and I'll play a song or two or something. But fucking
Yeah,
until
that'd be
then,
cool. See, dude, I wanted to play some music, but I got too fucked up. I got way too fucked up to begin with, so I couldn't even play anything.
fucking
But
my
you know,
I
I'm not a great I'm not a great artist, but I like to sing and like to play my guitar too. I'm also a guitar player. Just saying, you know,
He is a
not a good
guitar
one as
player.
Caleb is a great guitar player, amazing artist.
I
I told him
just
this a
spend a
lot.
lot of time playing it. That's all.
Yeah, me, it's his is like it's like his thing. Mine's like more of a hobby to pass time, but I do enjoy playing music too. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay. So, what's your
Oh,
number two?
well, this is a great way to lead into it, honestly, because we're both musicians, and one of my favorite movies, honestly, and because I think it resembles what it's like being a musician. Um, and it's a Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, dude. That movie, fucking killer, dude.
Hey, are we doing to like if you pick the same one we drink?
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah. Why is that your number two as well?
No, that's no. I already went number two. That's my number one, dude. I fucking love A Star Is Born. Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper. The fact that Bradley Cooper was able to sing that song too. Holy fuck.
Dude, that gave me like so much more respect for like the art of acting, really, because like that dude, he did it all. Like what? Well, he he had the help of the son of the man in your background, Willie Nelson,
I
but
know
Lucas
that guy,
Nelson helped him
Lucas.
out during that whole fucking thing. And yeah, it showed off. But also, it's kind of funny watching that movie sometimes because it's like, man, this guy could use some work on his guitar playing. But at the same time, it's for Hollywood and it's fucking all
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. Yeah, I
But
I don't mean to be like that guy, but it's, you know,
matter of fact, when that movie came out, you know that "Shallow" was such an iconic song when that came out. I think it won awards actually. Uh, I ended up learning that song as soon as I watched that movie. So like 2 days after I ended up, you know, learning "Shallow" and everything. My wife, she believe it or not, my wife can sing, but she has stage fright, so she doesn't sing. But she sings Lady Gaga's part amazing, and
like
I
solid.
wish she. My wife used to be in choir, so she used to be able to sing, but she ended up getting stage fright out of nowhere, which happens, you know,
No,
sometimes.
yeah, it definitely happens. Yeah.
But yeah, no, my wife sang it and it was beautiful, and yeah, that's one of our songs that sometimes I'll be bored and I'll just start playing it and we'll just start singing it together. So yeah, no, A Star Is Born is my number one. So I don't even got to say my number one because you already said it for me.
Well, I'll just say that, like, yeah, for those that deal with stage fright and everything, I deal with it too. Like, it's a normal thing. Like, it's scary as a human being to go up in front of people and be like, I'm actually giving a bunch of strangers a piece of me that nobody else has actually seen. And
That's true.
so like that's kind of where it comes from. But the more you do it and everything like that, the easier it becomes. So yeah, just want to throw that out there.
And it's one of those things you don't ever to me you don't ever get over stage fright. It's always there. The butterflies in your stomach are always going to be there, no matter where you're performing, whether it's for 5 people or 20 people or fucking 10,000 people. It doesn't matter. the butterflies in your stomach are always going to be there, and it's nervousness, but at the same time you're like ready to do this, and it's really good. It's really fun to do it, but it's always going to be nerve wracking. So
yeah, we're all just humans, man. We're all just humans
exactly.
at the end of the day. Doesn't matter if you're Bradley Cooper or Lady Gaga. But before I go into my number one, I did have an honorable mention because it was a part of my life for so long. It still kind of is. I love to go back to this movie and just listen to every song. But it was kind of like one of the first movies where I was like, man, that what he's doing is what I want to do. It was a it was a it was a movie that was like very, I don't know. I would go to sleep to it. I would watch it as a little kid during the day and all that. It's Pure Country. So Pure Country with George Strait. That's my honorable mention. Gotta say something about it. Cannot just like let it go. You know what I mean? It would be my number one if this one wasn't my number one. But yeah, I just had to say that about Pure Country and George Strait and all that. So.
Well, since you got an honorable mention, I guess I'll do an honorable mention, which is also an older country film as well, which is called Urban Cowboy. I don't know if you ever watched that,
dude.
with John Travolta and all that.
Come on
He
now.
had Charles Daniel Band, and he also had George Strait in there too. I actually had that vinyl as well. The soundtrack vinyl to that movie, I have it. And yeah, no, it's yeah. So we'll give that an honorable mention too, because he did the Devil Went Down to Georgia in that song as well. So it's an iconic song.
Yeah, dude. So. I love that movie. Urban Cowboy. Shit. Yeah. All right, well then. I guess I'll get to my number one. My number one is Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber on Fleet Street. But yeah, dude, that's my number uno.
That whole movie is a soundtrack. That's a musical, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. Caleb doesn't like musicals. What? Yeah, I don't even.
You know, that is my number one musical. That it really is. But I didn't pick that because I didn't think of that. But no, Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber. That is my favorite musical, my favorite movie, musical as it is. Johnny Depp, Alan Rickman, they all played such great characters there.
Absolutely great movie, story, everything. I want to see. That's I don't. Have you ever gone to a play, like a play?
No, I want to, and I think it'd be cool.
They're so cool. My girlfriend's sister, she did plays and whatever. I wish she would get back out there and do it again. That'd be so sick to go watch again. But she did in college. She did Macbeth, and that was the first play I've ever been to besides like Romeo and Juliet when I was in high school. But like, God, I really appreciated the art of the whole thing because I thought it was so cool watching these. I mean, just watching like in real time people act and like no cameras or nothing, like no second takes. Like it's all like right there in front of you. And it was like in this dark theater where and there's like not a spot where somebody doesn't see you. Like the theaters, so like yeah, there's a theater and everything, but the stage is in the middle of the room. So there's chairs all around you. And she just got up there and fucking killed it, dude. And yeah, so but I would love to see another play again. And if I were to ever see another play again, I would hope I got to see Sweeney Todd, because like I love that story and I love the songs in it, and it's just awesome. Like that was, and Johnny Depp fucking killed it, and that I didn't even know he could fucking sing like that, dude.
Fucking awesome. Well, Johnny Depp did a music video, a musical back in the day called Crybaby. So
yeah, and I never watched Crybaby until like after Sweeney Todd, but yeah.
in Abilene, they had a Broadway kind of music thing going on with like new actors and everything, but like they had a Broadway theme with Sweeney Todd and everything. They had that, I think it was last year, a live performance and everything.
Awesome.
Like they did the whole movie and everything. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, Caleb, just check it out online. You probably like it. So
I would actually like to even be a part of that one day. That would be cool.
you'd be part of a Broadway show.
Yeah, because like I like to fuck around and like with you guys at work and whatever. Like I'll sometimes just like put on like just jokingly just like act super pissed off or whatever.
Yeah.
but like I mean like there's been a couple times where our other friend Diego he'll be like, this guy is menacing, and I was just like, really, dude? Because I was just fucking around. I'm just like but thanks, I guess, because now I kind of feel now I can't fit through the door to go back to work because now I think I'm an actor. but anyways,
that's funny. Oh, hopefully Diego's watching this. Hopefully he watches. I'm gonna tell him to watch this one right here.
Yeah,
we mentioned him at the end. Oh yeah. But yeah, no. So yeah, we did wrestling and we did our top 30 soundtracks. So yeah, I think this is a great way to end it, bro. We feel good, and yeah,
I don't want it to end, honestly. But anyway,
I know. Shoot. Hey, how much you got left in your little bottle?
Oh, my bottle? I got this much.
Oh, shoot. Well, you know what? We don't got time to finish that in this podcast, but maybe we should do more of these late night things because I like them. I really do like these late night podcasts. These are fun.
Oh, yeah, it's a big difference for sure. Usually I'm still trying to wake up by the time like we start, and I'm like don't know what to say. But this one I'm like, I've been awake all day. I've been dying to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. These are fun. These are really enjoyable. I do like these late night one. Oh, the late night one that we're doing. It's really fun. Oh yeah. But yeah, no. Yeah, thanks you guys for listening and watching. I'm sorry that's a really long podcast, but you know what? We had fun with it. You had fun with it, right, Caleb?
Yeah, I just hope everyone else had fun with it. Can I get some noise, mate? Oh no, I can't hear you.
Let's get some reverb on that.
Oh, yeah. Chris got a new interface. It's like a duck.
I did get new interface though, but I'm enjoying it too. It's got a lot of things to it, so I really do enjoy this thing. But yeah, but thank y'all guys for watching. Thank y'all guys, Amp Heads. We love y'all. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment, and we'll list some of our music that we enjoyed on here, our soundtracks, our wrestling music, and everything in the description. So yeah. But
yeah, word.
Without further ado, we're gonna say peace.
We love you.
There you go. He left the heart.
See, that rhymed. Kinda. You ain't gotta leave, but you can't stay here.
I knew you were gonna say it real quick.
I forgot for a minute.
All right. Well, see you guys later. We love y'all, Amp Heads. Peace out.